It is not the first time allegations of hush money payments rocked the political world.
You might remember when former Senator John Edwards faced a judge here in Greensboro back in 2012. WFMY News 2's Ben Briscoe dug into both cases today.
Yeah, throughout all the coverage, there's been a lot of talk comparing former President Trump's alleged hush payments to the trial of former presidential candidate John Edwards. That was when he covered up his hush payments to a mistress. The trial of Edwards happened right here in Greensboro, and an Elon professor says there's a lot that these cases could teach us about what's happening today. First up, they have similarities when it comes to the star witness against them.
They both were employed by the politician and then flip sides, it seems. They will testify against that person. They both have credibility issues. In the John Edwards case was Andrew Young, who manipulated the payments and actually apparently took some for himself. In this case, it's Michael Cohen, a convicted felon, and that will be hammered in the case, just like it was hammered in the Andrew Young case about his credibility.
The Edwards trial could also reveal a possible defense tactic for Trump. Edwards' team argued that hush payments are legally, even though they aren't necessarily ethical. The defense team then spent most of their time fighting the campaign finance violation charges.
It was argued in John Edwards' case that he was a bad father, but he was not a criminal. He was doing this to cover this up from his wife, who ended up dying of cancer. And actually, the John Edwards parallel suggests that the prosecutors ought to tread lightly and really have a strong case because of that precedent. He was acquitted on one count, and there were mistrials, hung juries on the other 5 counts.
So that was the legal comparison of the cases. It is important to note that Edwards' trial did kill his political career. It's unclear what will happen with Trump's bid to become president again.